Hello, this is Mushroom Leg. I'm here to talk to you about Sasieni pipes. Sasieni pipes were first introduced in 1984 by Don Sasieni Jr. His father came from the place, settled in America, said no more Sasieni, I give up. So he gave the company to his son, Don Sasieni Jr. Currently, right now, I am smoking a Peterson Supreme. It's called Supreme. It's got a gold band, a peel lip. It's a vulcanite stem. This is from 1985. If I was born 2 years earlier, it would be a birth gear Peterson. I got this right around time of St. Pat's, so it was very appropriate. And I like Petersons more than Savinelli's. It just is what it is, okay? I also, on a little Peterson tangent, recently acquired, in the spirit of the leprechaun as well, I got this beauty for St. Patrick's Day as well. I hate the holiday of St. Patrick's Day, but any excuse to buy a pipe, I'll take it. If it's annual shit your pants day, I'll buy a pipe. You know what I mean? So, I'm going to show you 3 Sasieni pipes. Hopefully, it's not $2 collection. I just want to show them off because I'll probably never buy another Sasieni again because they're a little bit pricey, This one is a small gate Sasieni. Each Sasieni is named after a town, I'm told, and this is named after Small Gate, as you probably can't see since these are buff to hell. But this is a very nice pot-shaped Sasieni. And you can always tell a Sasieni, at least I think, because the briar is very thick and dense. Dunhill briar is beautiful and it's lightweight, but it also feels very brittle. Sasieni pipes, you feel the muscularness of them. These pipes, you can hammer a nail with this pipe. This pipe would win a fight with the Dunhill. A Sasieni pipe would whoop Dunhill's booty, They got into a bar fight. Sasieni is curb stomping Dunhill. I don't care. I like Dunhill pipes better, but if I was getting into a fight, I would not fight a Sasieni pipe because this briar is amazing. And there are the famous 4 dots. Vulcanite. This one is extremely special because it still has a stinger in it. And that is a pristine stinger. I got this pipe from someone who needed money desperately, and I probably paid a little less than I should have, but he owed me money anyway, so things work out in the end. Very thin shank. Love the proportions of this one, and it's a beautiful 5.5 inches. I call this pipe El Guapo. Second Sasieni, I saw this pipe and I had to have it. I love the Bulldog shape. There's something so awesome about a Bulldog. It's the toughest pipe construction. If you see a pipe that has all the carbon buildup where you can barely put a pencil through, it's usually a Bulldog because they're such bad Mamma Jamma pipes. So I needed a Sasieni Bulldog, and this is what this is. This is a Melton, as you can see, if you can. There it is. That's the town this pipe is named after, and it's extremely right-angly, very sharp angles on it. It's very almost Werner Mummert style, and it's a sharp Bulldog. I tell you, the grain is a little lighter than the small gate, I must say. So this must be, whereas, seriously, with the fucking music, man. They're gonna ruin my video. Oh well, happy accident. And I guess I'm told that the numbers 10522/20 means something. That's how you know it's a little bit nicer of a Sasieni, but there's the blue dots. Saddle stem, vulcanite. Beautiful. This one was smoked. But I mean, finding this unsmoked, you would pay a lot of money, you know, a lot of mucho dinero. So this is, I call this pipe booby, because it's my booby. Very nice though, very, yeah, I just want to give it a smooch. I like Sasieni, I like the Bulldog. Same length, 5.5 inches. Smokes good, nice mouthpiece, you know. I rub the oil on it very sensually, and it thanks me in the morning, you know. Little bird's eye, tweet, tweet, ooh, chirpy, chirp. Hear the birds. But yeah, it's all about those two beaded lines, that pointed profile. If you don't like Bulldog pipes, get the funk out my face. Anyway, that's Bobby. Now I'm going to tell you a story about this pipe. Some jackass was selling a similar pipe like this on eBay for like $1,500. I tried to talk to him saying, you're just making a fool of yourself asking this much price. But he would not budge, so I said, c'est la vie, amigo. But at Blue Room Briars, I find a pipe. And this pipe actually came with a letter. It was so special, so I'll read the letter to you. Raymond, congratulations on your most recent briar acquisition, the Sasieni 8 Amesbury Canadian from England. May it prove a trusted and faithful companion in service to you, and a treasure heirloom for generations to enjoy. Thank you for being our customer and supporting small business. Welcome to Blue Room Briars. Happy New Year. Now, if that doesn't say special, I don't know what does. Yeah, I got a little bit of I pitched a tent when I saw that letter, even before I saw the La Pipa. So, you know what I'm about to show you. It is the coveted pipe of all Sasieni collectors. I'm not just going to make a Sasieni video without delivering the goods, you know. So, there it is. Can you see the fishtail logo? 4 dots on one side, 4 dots on the other. This is a Sasieni 8 Canadian. And this briar is thick and heavy, just like the small gate pot. You can see that they're very similar in bird's eye. That kind of craggy, almost sinewy, looked like an atom under a microscope. But the Canadian is definitely a bit heftier. Well, I mean, the pot's a little thicker. It all evens out. But yeah, this Canadian, it's hard to believe that I got this for so cheap. And thank you to Eric Mills, the Chupacabra, for giving me a heads up that it was even available, because it wouldn't have been for very long. And the sad seller on eBay disappeared. He never sold that 8 dot. Maybe I'll see him again in the future. But yeah, that's my Canadian 8 dot Sasieni. And that is a Amesbury, like I say. And the logo is different. That's how the older ones looked. If I can get it close up. You see the fish? I don't know if you can see it. But yes, so in conclusion, that is my collection of the beautiful Sasieni pipes from the UK. Now, I'm going to give you a special message to enjoy Easter weekend. Today's Holy Saturday, tomorrow's Zombie Jesus Day. So have a good Easter. And this is Mushroom Leg, your pipe smoking friend from Cleveland, Ohio, saying goodbye, Joe. Sweet goodbye.